Hello viewers! On today's news, a United States military ship carrying equipment to build a temporary pier off the coast of Gaza to deliver humanitarian supplies and get around Israeli obstruction of aid operations as it continues pounding the Gaza Strip, has departed the U.S. The General Frank S. Besson left its base in the U.S. on Sunday, a little more than a day after U.S. President Joe Biden's announcement, carrying the first equipment to establish a temporary pier to deliver vital humanitarian supplies, the military's Central Command CENTCOM said. While the U.S. ostensibly aims to alleviate the acute humanitarian crisis in Gaza, Biden continues to approve arms sales to Israel as it continues its assault. Just last month, the U.S. was preparing to give Israel about 1,000 Mk-80 to 1,500-pound to 127 kilograms bombs and 1,000 KMU-57 to Joint Direct Attack Munitions (JDAMs) that turn unguided ammunitions into precision-guided bombs. The U.S. has also bypassed congressional approval twice to accelerate arms to Israel, even as Israel stands accused of possibly committing genocide in the International Court of Justice (ICJ). Israel refuses to facilitate the delivery of vital food aid to starving Palestinians in Gaza and has been accused of shooting at people seeking aid. The solution offered by the U.S. to this has been to plan a pier off the coast of Gaza. If the U.S. was serious about delivering aid, it would have pressured Israel into opening the land crossings and allowing aid and relief in, as well as stopping the onslaught. We have not heard Biden call for a stopping of the war or even a ceasefire, Mohammed al-Masri from the Palestinian Center for Research and Strategic Studies told our sources. Biden said in his State of the Union speech on Thursday that he was directing the military to set up a pier off Gaza's Mediterranean coast to receive ships carrying food, water, medicine and temporary shelters, as Gaza has no functioning port infrastructure. Construction of the pier and causeway connecting it to land will take as long as 60 days and require about 1,000 U.S. troops, Pentagon Press Secretary Patrick Ryder said on Friday. The soldiers will remain offshore. The announcement followed warnings from the United Nations of widespread famine among Gaza's 2.3 million people 5 months after Israel launched its offensive. The U.S. plans to use Cyprus, which has offered a process to screen the cargo that would include Israeli officials, doing away with the need for security checks in Gaza. What is important for the Palestinians is that Biden pressures Israel because he is a partner in the ongoing war. What prompted him to establish this port is his precarious situation among U.S. voters and the opinion polls showing he is on shaky ground with minorities, al-Masri said. Separately, a ship carrying 200 tons of humanitarian aid for Gaza was preparing to leave Cyprus along a maritime corridor the European Union hopes will open by Sunday. The existing land crossings are faster, safer and more economical than the maritime route or airdropping aid. Aid groups estimate that at least 1,300 trucks of humanitarian relief supplies are needed daily in Gaza. Since 1967, Israel has exercised full control of Gaza's coastline and territorial waters, blocking ships from reaching the Strip. Since 2007, Israel has shut almost all of Gaza's border crossings, and its port has been under Israeli naval blockade, making it the only seaport in the Mediterranean closed to shipping. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe to our YouTube channel.